Alright, this is Nosgoth. Nosgoth is based off of the Legacy of Kain universe, which is actually a really interesting and entertaining game series. But Nosgoth is a 4-on-4 kind of, well, I guess I'll just show you. Easier to just show you than to explain the kind of combat. I'm using a Raziel character, which are the remaining descendants of one of the characters called Raziel, I think, if I remember correctly. But they're the only vampires that have the ability to fly. Now in this game, teamwork is extremely important. And vampires heal by eating the human players, whereas humans go to shrines. I haven't played this game in quite a while, but I really do enjoy it. I'm going to try to... I am going to steal a meal. There you go. Tried to put it around the corner. Somebody else needed it more, so I let him have it. So even though this is a scouting class, they're not exactly weak and frail. Now, as much as it might look like the humans are harmless, they're definitely not harmless. The technology kind of suits the era, but it's also built toward fighting vampires. Like right now, somebody's using a repeating crossbow on me. I know, I just dive bombed absolutely nothing. Now to fly, you have to get high enough to get an updraft or have this ability called takeoff. I want to dive bomb, and you can only have so many abilities, so I don't have takeoff at the moment. But I do still hold up left. Oh, and there's an example. I hit the ground, that guy right there just took off with the abducted the guy. It's a fun skill. And there are different, different classes. The major down there, who is another player. I don't know him, but he is another player. He's using a more frontline vampire. Managed to kill that. Oh, okay. I managed to kill that guy, but I have not managed to find a meal. But my team won that round. So it says I have 0 deaths, but I thought I died at least one time. Maybe I just got really, really close. Alright. Now, let's see here. I'm going to use my scout. Scout, the bow I have right now is called a storm bow. Or not a storm bow, sorry. The storm bow fires explosive arrows. This one, I think, is a hunter's bow or something. Basically, if this one hits somebody when it's fully drawn, it'll knock a vampire out of the air. If they're running at you, it'll stop at mid-charge. But basically, you have to hit what you're aiming for in order to attack, and you can't just do an area effect. And I figure if I'm going to teach Nicholas how to play games, the best way to teach him is to start by using weapons that you actually have to try to use. Alright, I've just laid a trap, which is an explosive that someone on that tree. Yep. I need someone to shoot me. Okay, I need to find a shrine before I get killed. For humans to find shrines. It's the only way you can really heal, and it reloads you. How about arrow I shot killed that guy? Not bragging, I was just trying to explain that was one shot. That the bow does a lot of damage when you hit your target that's fully drawn. And it lights up so you know when it's, catches on fire when it's fully drawn. So the vampire came at me. I got jumped between the two of them, but I did manage to stick one of them with a bunch of knives, which is just, it's a temporary like stopping measure that slows them down and kind of stops one of their attacks. But it also helps out your teammate if gives them a chance. If you're gonna die, the best thing you can do is slow down your attackers so that your teammate can take him out. This is really is just a team-based game. Now the vampires can see in darkness, so that skill there doesn't affect them much. Alright, I'll try this one more time, and then I'll switch to a different class that I haven't really used. I have no weapons or anything set up in it. But it is the more up front of the human classes. Actually, yeah, it looks like we got enough of them. I'll stick with what I got. Trap at the door. So that one, it knocked him up and back. It's a powerful weapon. The human's best bet is to find a place that they can kind of defend. Otherwise, vampires will be picking you up left and well, not left and right, but if they know how to fly and they know how to grab you, they'll pick you up off the ground and take off with you. I don't even know where he came from. I need to reload. I got 4 kills, 3 deaths, and 3 assists so far. So I'm not doing great, but I'm not doing too horribly. Your teammates are usually happy if you stick close to the group and keep your own deaths down and help them. Too many vampires. Yeah, there's not much I could have done there. But I did knock that guy's health is down to 14, so he's toast. Unless he, and of course unless he eats me. if I was hunting with vampires, I would be up here. Shit, I fell on a hole. He's stuck. Yeah, once you get surrounded, I mean, it's not like there's nothing you can do, but the vampires are definitely faster and stronger than you when it comes to hand-to-hand. But you can still take one or two of them with you if your shots are timed right or a little bit of luck. I took somebody with me, but I got killed in the darkness, so I'm not entirely sure what got me. Probably that Reaver. The Reavers are the quick jumping ones. Was a Reaver. And we won both rounds. So that is Nosgoth. I got 7 kills, I died 6 times, and I got 4 assists. Not the best, but not horrible. And then you get after game rewards.